Well, thank you for coming out. And Sammy Flaherty, Pat, everybody who's running, good luck on Tuesday. I last night had the opportunity of being at the Wichita Thunder hockey game with everybody. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. But I do want to share briefly. In my time in the Kansas legislature, one day I was walking to the parking lot with a Representative Morrison, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but I shared with her that I was a Christian, and she's a Republican, I'm a Democrat. Anyway, she gave me the biggest hug, and she couldn't believe that I was a Democrat and I was a Christian. And so we became, pretty good buddies, and she would always, support my legislation. And so, but anyway, that's my story on that. I just want to say real quickly, though, it was a few topics. We talked about fluoride in the water. I want to tell you, on October 16th, I was in a meeting in Topeka, and it was a meeting with our Ethics and Elections Committee, and Secretary of State Chris Kobach was there, and we were discussing in the future making the questions on our ballots a little more simpler for people when they have to answer yes or no. And so I brought up the special placing the fluoride question on our ballot on Tuesday here in Wichita. And it was interesting, all the other senators on the committee, everybody looked over at me and they said, Oletha, you mean Wichita doesn't have fluoride in the water yet? Senator Vicki Smith, a senator of Shawnee County in Topeka, she says we've had fluoride in the water for a long time. And so Wichita being the largest city in the state of Kansas, it is going to be a major, it's still a major decision. I still have people who have advanced ballots calling and asking for my opinion, but of course, the Wichita City Council shifted the burden to the people, allowing them to make that decision. And I just really think that we should have waited a little bit and, got more information on the issue. But that's going to be, I'm still struggling personally. I was a yes. I talked to a lot of people and found out some more information. Now I'm kind of straddling the fence. I think I'm going to make my decision at the last minute. But when we talk about voting, I just wish that we've got the new voter ID issues, and we've already seen that in, I don't know if you read the Wichita Eagle, I do every day faithfully, it's my Bible. In Topeka they talked about where there had been an error made in mailing out advance ballots. And so even voting on issues that we agree or disagree on, we need to all have that opportunity and that right to vote. And so we're going to see how that turns out too on November 6th. But I just want to say thank the young people for being involved. It is crucial that you guys are actively involved in the process. It keeps democracy alive. And Wichita State, though, I love Wichita State. Shockers. And Thomas Jefferson, wow. And Esau, thank you. Thank you for staying involved. Some people run for office and they don't make it and they stop, but you've stayed actively involved in the process, and thank you. And again, on behalf of my colleague, Representative Gail Finney, she represents this district too. She said to tell everybody hello, and we will have a party. You're all welcome to stop by on Tuesday, guys, at all occasions at 7:30, a watch party. You know where All Occasions is. It's right there on 21st and Hillside. Oliver and 21st, actually. And so stop by and say hi, and Lord's willing, because I believe in God and I believe in the state and all that. Lord's willing, I'm reelected on Tuesday, because I want to continue to advocate for good policy for all people. And this gentleman was there last night at the hockey game, too. He's running for office, too.
Against Gail Finney.
Oh, no. Well, good luck to you also. I shared that with you
She's
last
not
night.
worried.
So, well, thank you for inviting me, and I have a baby shower to go to. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Senator. And also, I just wanted to say thank you to Esau Freeman for